Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. There is a breaking news that I've seen within Nigeria, which is reporting that the Prime Minister of the Biafran government in exile, Ekpa, with 4 others, have been arrested by the Finnish authority. The within Nigeria citing statement from the police authorities in Finland indicated that he was allegedly arrested in connection with inciting violence in the southeast. And then the other 4 people for terrorism financing, according to the statement that was published by within Nigeria. So that is a trending story that we're going to keep you informed as it develops. Of course, before now, people had been wondering why his channels had gone quiet, because in one of in the statement they said that he was using his social media channels to allegedly incite violence in the southeast of Nigeria. And for some time now, because he was expected to make a declarative statement on this Biafran issue, but people observed that in the last few days or so, his social media channels had gone quiet, only for people now to hear about this latest development, that he has been arrested by the Finnish authority. And if you read the statement, you will see that the head of the investigative police in Finland had listed the things they are investigating about him. The issues, the question he has to that related to why he was arrested, but it's all bordered on terrorism, incitement, and all that in southeast. And they said that the channel he used in doing it was through his social media channels. But we all know also that Ekpa is somebody who had also been arrested before. This is not the first time he's been arrested. And if you look at the statement by the police, they did indicate that he is a Finnish citizen. And if you go and look at his bio on Wikipedia, you discover that he was described as a Finnish politician, because Ekpa has also contested the election in Finland as a councillor or something like that, and he has won elections. So he is somebody who is highly connected in Finland politics, and he had won election before. And as I said earlier on, this is not the first time he was being arrested. He was arrested before some times ago, whether last year or last 2 years, I can't recall. But I will put the link of his arrest before, when he was taken away by the Finnish authority. There are people who are celebrating about his arrest, and those who are angry. But before you know it, the next thing you hear was that he was released. And of course, Nigeria had made effort in the past to get him arrested, but the Finnish authority had always said that Finland is a country that is run on rule of law. So they don't just take it that he's a terrorist and he is financing terrorism. Perhaps they are bidding their time to have more evidence for them to believe like that. Because I remember when he was arrested the last time, there was a lot of people, those who are happy that he was arrested were excited, but their excitement died quickly when eventually, before the end of the day, he was released. The Finnish authorities said they just invited him to ask him some questions, and nobody knows whether that's exactly what they're going to do now. But it appears this time the thing has gone further, because in this statement that was released by the Finnish police authority, they itemized some of the allegations against him, which bordered on terrorism incitement, bordered on terrorism financing, bordered on use of social media to carry out the alleged incitement. So this may be much more serious than the last arrest, but you can never tell. The ambassador of Finland to Nigeria, the woman, when he was speaking about Simon Ekpa and the demand by the Nigerian Senate and the Nigerian government for him to be arrested, she had always made it clear that Finland is a country, is a democracy that is run on the rule of law. So everything that has to do, they can do while cooperating with Nigerian government, it has to be based on the rule of law. That was why Nigeria was not happy with Finland, because the Nigerian government was thinking that they are too slow to act, they feel unconcerned and all that. But they say, no, this man is a citizen of Finland. Finland is a democracy. They follow rule of law, that they have to do their own investigation. Okay, so perhaps this is part of their investigation. This may not be the end of the matter. Like I said earlier on, in the past, he had been arrested, and before you can say Jack Robinson, he was released. And one thing going for him is that he is a citizen of Finland. So they grant the Finland government always give him all his rights and privileges that is reserved for a Finnish citizen. So we have to keep our fingers crossed to see what this arrest is all about. Is it, I don't know, do they have any new evidence that they can use to nail him for terrorism? And what did the law say about terrorism supporting in another country while residing in Finland? We'll get to know and discuss that in future. And then, what does the law say about a Finnish citizen allegedly supporting terrorism that impacts another country? We're going to hear further from them. But what is obvious now, from what I've seen, is that he has been arrested and that the Finnish authority are investigating himself and 4 other people over alleged terrorism that has to do with Southeast Nigeria. That's where we are right now from what I have gathered thus far. But this is a developing story that we'll do more as it develops. Okay? And you know that Simon Ekpa had been in the news since Nnamdi Kanu was detained by the Nigerian government after he was renditioned illegally from Kenya to Nigeria. As it was as a result of that illegal rendition of Kanu, that was why the United Nations Human Rights Council demanded his release since 2022. While he was in detention, Simon Ekpa had been the one that had been allegedly pushing for all this sit at home that's going on. Nnamdi Kanu has severally said, at least through his lawyer, that he doesn't support sit at home. But it is believed that Simon Ekpa still supports it. He's the one allegedly encouraging it. But whatever may be the case, what is developing right now shows that the Finnish authority has now succumbed to the Nigerian government request that he be detained. That's if he's detained, if he's not released as quick as he was released the last time he was detained. It would then mean that the Nigerian government have been able to push for them to go further than they did before. That's my thinking. Because if you read the statement by the police authority in Finland, they say that his arrest and 4 others was through international collaboration, but they didn't mention the countries that were involved in the collaboration to get them arrested. So that's where we are right now. So we'll keep you posted as things develop on this matter. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you, heroes.